Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to start off by saying Happy Thanksgiving. And if where you live you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, then
Team
Happy Thursday.
deathmatch.
But first commentary for Black Ops 2. I didn't get it when it came out. I got it about a week late
Our cause
because,
cannot be
yeah,
stopped.
money issues. Had to pay for a ticket, and long story short, yeah, pay for a ticket, had to get my license reinstated, and all that. But I turned around and traded in a bunch of games too,
We've taken the lead.
and I traded in Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, and I ended up getting in a couple other games. So I only had to pay like 12 bucks for it, which I think that was a pretty good deal. So, but I'm struggling to enjoy this game. I really am.
UAV awaiting orders.
The the lag is unbearable in this game. It really is at times. Uh, Now you're gonna, that's gonna sound like I'm contradicting myself because this is a really good gameplay, you know. But to me, this is a normal gameplay that I would have gotten in Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, like any of the other Call of Duties. You know, this would have been a normal gameplay, but this was like, you know, a surprise to get this game because it seems like in this game, you know, I could say I get 18 kills, well I'll get 14 deaths to
Friendly
follow it,
UAV inbound.
and that's never how
Awaiting
how I
coordinates.
do in these games in Call of Duty. And I'm not some new kid on the block
Friendly lightning strike
who's
inbound.
just playing, who just got into Call of Duty, you know, last year or so. You know, I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 3, so quite a few years. And as you all know, in Modern Warfare 3, there was the whole lag compensation. And in Modern Warfare 3, it was a bitch, it was a pain in the ass, but it wasn't nearly as bad as what I'm seeing in this game. I mean, honestly, I will post up some shitty gameplays for you all to witness, but majority of the time, and I even have my search preference and all that set to best, and that it doesn't work. About 75% of the time, it does not work. I got two games. The other game I'll post up to like in couple days, in a day or so. But two games that actually where shit was making sense. The game was
Care
playing
package
out like,
inbound.
you know, any of the other Call of Duties have ever played out for me where I'm doing well. I mean, I would never get above 10 deaths in a game, really. I mean, unless I was, you know, messing around, not trying, just
Killer
trying
drone
to,
ready for
you know,
deployment.
make my team lose or something, which I
Friendly
never
hunter
did.
killer drone
But
deployed.
still, I'll never get that many deaths. You know, as many deaths as I'm getting in this game.
UAV
But a
awaiting
lot of
orders.
the issues that I'm having is
UAV inbound.
has to do with lag and delay. And by that I mean majority of the time where I'll be shooting on someone first. I can get the advantage on someone by shooting on them first. I will get 3 to 4 hit markers. I've even witnessed this in, you know, theater, and I've even on my PVR slowed it down to count how many hit markers. 3 to 4 hit markers on someone first. Still don't kill them. This is upper body shots. Still don't kill them, and then they drop me in the blink of an eye, as if on my screen it's like 1 to 2 bullets. And or what'll happen too is that I just won't hit them at all, and I'll be shooting and aiming right on them. And I just will not hit them. So I just don't understand the whole lag comp. I don't understand why Treyarch, Activision, Infinity Ward, you know, why they all introduced this shit. Um, you know, of course, you know, always going to be people who are complaining about host advantage. Well, I'd rather have the host, who is one player, have an advantage on me than the whole other team have an advantage on me. Okay? You know, it's not my, you know, it shouldn't be our fault that, you know, people who live in the slums and can't afford, you know, better internet connection, all that, should be rewarded for, you know, that shit like that. To me, it's not fair. There's a smaller percentage of those who have a bad internet connection compared to those who have a good internet connection. I think there's a bigger percentage of players who have a good internet connection that are just getting screwed. I really do. And I just, you know, they seem to have fixed one problem for one side of percentage of players, but then they caused many more problems for a larger percentage of us players. And to me, that's just not fair. That's very daft of them to do. So, but you know, and I'm just what's irritating still too is the way everyone's playing right now. Everyone, I don't know why, is so afraid to move. I mean, literally, like, so many people are hiding and camping everywhere. I mean, it's ridiculous on how many lobbies I join and how many games, I play, and how many people are just sitting in corners on stairways, on anything they can to and just sit there and wait. It's ridiculous, and that's how it always is with a new game, with a new Call of Duty. It's what everyone does. It's ridiculous, and I'm a pretty avid Call of Duty player, as you all know. But I find it sad that I'm having more fun on Halo 4 than I am on this. To me, that's sad because I've never been a Halo 4 multiplayer person. I loved Halo for its story, but I've never wanted to care for its online. But I'm having more fun on that game than I am on here, and that's because I'm not getting bullshitted with connections and lag and stuff like that. I'll have 4 bars the entire time, and I still get cheated and bullshitted, like as if I have a 2 bar, and yet I have a 4 bar, but yet it all plays out like a 2 bar connection. So they just really need to drop that shit or just fix it to where it's not as bad, because honestly, it's about 3 times, for me, in my experience, it's about 3 times as worse than what it was in Modern Warfare 3. So I wish they never would have added all that crap. But I will say something that I like about the game though are the way the perks are. They're not. Yeah, they have like some of them have multiple things, but they're not overpowering like they have been in Call of Modern Warfare 3 and all that. I like how you don't get Ghost until the end of your thing, but what I don't like is that when you prestige, you can get it right back ASAP. I hate that because the majority of people that do that, I'll just sit and hide everywhere. But well, that's the end of the game, guys. I wasn't really able to talk as much as I wanted to about things. That's the end of the game. I think I went like 31-2 or something like that. But yep. Hope you all have a Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.